All right, what's up, guys? So, welcome to the podcast. Another live stream, but this time it's going to be a reaction to the UAP Finals Game 1. Uh, my guest for today is I'm really honored to bring in Migs Assis, outgoing student manager for Ateneo, and always wanted to bring him in here, but since my association siya with the school during the whole season, di ko siya mamadala. But now that Ateneo is eliminated, we can finally bring him here and get this unbiased take. Come in here, Migs. What's up? It's really great to have you here.
What's up? Good morning. Honor and privilege to be in the JJ Reddick podcast of the Philippines.
J Reddick, JJ Reddick of the Philippines podcast. Thank you, thank you. To be in the same airspace as JJ Reddick is definitely an honor. And gusto ko yung formalities natin dito. But yeah, I was watching with wait lang, paigulit. Sure. What do you call this? So yesterday, you were watching the game, and we thought it's gonna be close, right? That's how it's going to be. But
We,
it
we
it
thought it was a dogfight in the first quarter. It was going right at the end of the first, but UP just slowly ballooned the lead away.
yeah, definitely. And with that one, now that we knew, like, my goodness, nag-usap pa tayo like, oh, ano sa tingin mo mangyayari sa game 1. But yeah, people are not gonna know about that, what we talked about. But when it comes to UP LaSalle, for UP, anything that stood out for you during this game, for at least for the UP side, then we can just talk about LaSalle later on because UP dominated. There's so much, all of the positive things are with them, 99%, save for a save for a few silver linings with LaSalle.
Yeah, they played their game, which was the running game. They beat LaSalle at it. Every aspect they were like better in LaSalle. They shot better. They turned over the ball less. They out rebounded LaSalle. Uh, they played to their strengths and it paid off. 30 points pa.
Yeah, by 30 points. No? And for UP, something that stood out here is the points of turnovers, 24-2. Di
To
ba?
two.
So parang laki ng difference nun.
Tapos, ano ba to? 7 turnovers lang the whole game for UP. To
7 turnovers.
LaSalle's 18. So grabe talaga yung pressure. Grabe yung pressure defense ng UP. I mean, ever since Coach Gold took over, it's the pressure defense of UP that gets under people's skin.
Yeah, definitely. And oh my goodness. And actually, first quarter, medyo ano eh, no? Medyo it was close nung first
It was
quarter.
close. Like, di ba sobrang entertaining? Back and forth.
Oh, yung first quarter, sabi ko, sure,
Agaw, fast
100
break.
tong dalawang teams na to.
Oh, di ba? But that's both the strength of each team. Yung transition offense. LaSalle fast-paced, UP fast-paced. So it's like fighting fire with fire. So talagang who is really better at that game? Yung lamang in this game.
Yeah, yun nga yung nangyari, no? More of that one. But then the second quarter happened. And then that's where hell broke loose. More of nung pinasok. Actually, kailan ba nung pinasok na sina Polly? Like dun si Polly, like I mean, the credits naman to Carpio for the whole second round. He showed na okay, this guy could be a rookie of the year candidate, ganyan ganyan. If only he played in the first round. But in a way, he got exposed yesterday, di ba? Sabi ko, ano to, 2 straight turnovers? So next thing you know, pabalun na yung lead ng UP. And yung stats ni Polly, ano ba nakalagay dito? For Polly, he played 10 minutes, minus 15, and men, I don't know. Like, there was a point na galit din si Evan sa kanya kasi like, what are you doing? Kasi then we were like, huy, bakit mo sa kanya binigay? And and that's just the inexperience. So we hope that he bounces back in game 2 because they need every bit of Jonel Policarpio. Hopefully he's be able to settle down. But 4 turnovers din, no? I thought
Yeah, and
there's only 2.
di ba, lagi grabe yung pressure kay Kiambao and Nelly. So Paulie was like, he was supposed to take off that pressure kasi he's a big playmaker. He can playmake, di ba? So
He
crucial
does.
time for turnovers when you rely on him. Because the UP defense would probably give that away. Like, let's take away Nelly, let's take away Kiambao, let's let Policarpio make a play. Because he's unproven and it's his first time in the UAAP finals. And it paid off for them again. So, yeah. One of four turnovers. That's the really bummer for Policarpio. But I hope he bounces back. Because we saw in the second round how crucial he was to the LaSalle run, di ba?
Yeah, I mean, tapos like for this one, daming dito. Si Mike Phillips. Remember a conversation we were like, not sure if hello Maui. Hey, what's up Maui of Boleros sa YouTube to live stream pala by the way. Migs we're live. That's why we're on StreamYard. Yeah, kay Mike Phillips, nung first quarter there was a point na not sure kung binabato niya lang yung mga spin move na shots, but he was just locked in. Like na-prove naman niya na from first to fourth, he's going to be that guy for Lasal. But in a way, I feel like that's by design that I will let Mike Phillips beat us, but not Kevin Cabao and Evanelli. Actually, Evanelli was in foul trouble right from the first quarter, and then you can see Mike Phillips was trying to talk to Evan na like stay with. Di ba nakita mo yun parang binibigyan
Mm.
ng pep talk when he got his second foul or something?
Yeah, stay in the game.
Oh,
We need
parang
you.
stay. Yeah, parang ganun yung sinasabi niya, di ba?
Uh,
So, pero actually, those were the only 2 fouls of Evan, and he was able to like contain his fouls, but he was effectively taken out of the game. Yung pressure defense talaga ng guards really got to him. Kevin Cambao, I would my image of KQ in that game was him getting hounded by Harold Alarcon and
and
Raylan
Raylan
Torres.
Torres, no?
It played to like dito lumabas yung familiarity
Uh,
ng Coach Gold ex-teammates and
yeah.
the coaching staff, like, oh, we know how to stop this guy.
I mean, when you practice with him for how many years, you basically know his strengths and weaknesses every day. So I think that's the advantage UP has. Like, they know how to limit the best player of LaSalle.
Yeah, definitely. More on UP. I mean, alam mo, me, I feel like if this was a close game, there's gonna be a lot to analyze. And,
Yeah.
kasi yun yung tanong ko kay Migs, yun yung sabi ko kay Migs, parang, shit, good luck sa atin bukas. So mag-uusapan natin dito. I think that's like most podcasts as well, like when they're gonna be talking about this game. But since we're gonna discuss both teams naman, I feel like we could extend a little bit. Francis Lopez, 23 minutes, 15 points, 11 rebounds. That guy didn't play like a rookie. Played like a vet. He was really composed. At UP
Composed.
was daring him to shoot.
LaSalle was there.
Sorry, LaSalle was daring him to shoot.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, sa finals, like, di ba you have schemes? Like, let's say, let's dare this player to shoot, but it's the finals, the biggest stage. Like, everyone is locked in, anyone can make a shot. So, like,
And for a final series, di ba, parang,
yeah, put your hand up. It's LeBron Lopez.
kasi maganda
I mean,
na rin shooting form niya eh.
yeah.
Di ba, parang, medyo sure na rin siya eh. Kaya parang finals, everybody's locked in, gaya ng sabi mo.
They
Would you
let people
still give
shoot.
him that
That
space?
fears me. As a or as a I mean, just try to contest it. Don't leave your hand down. Just make it hard for him. That's my
Sobrang
take.
sagran
Just
si
make
Mike
it
sa
hard.
kanya, di ba? May times sa si
Yeah,
Mike yung
kaya
babantay sa kanya. Naka-hand down si Mike eh. Parang binibigay niya,
Yeah,
parang ganito yung distance eh.
He's 3 of 6, 50% from 3.
Oh
2 of 5 pala. 2 of 5.
205, yeah, still 40%, but it felt like he shot a lot more and his impact was so clear.
Yeah, and those threes came nung lamang na sila. So, palayo na yung lead ng UP kaya nahirapan yung LaSalle umabol.
Yeah.
Oh, he also had 11 rebounds pala.
Yeah, he has also had 11 rebounds. And we're gonna talk about next is Aldo Storkulas. Look at that one. 9 points, 10 rebounds, 15 minutes.
9 points, 10 rebounds. Aldous he's a, you'd say he's like a Swiss Army knife for them, no? Would you consider that?
Yeah, he's definitely a Swiss Army knife. Yesterday we were also thinking, na Migs, which UAP player does he remind you of from the past? And I can't pinpoint anyone. Some people are saying he's like Renzo Bando during his UST days, but Aldous is bigger and stronger during again, like if you compare him to Renz during that time, right?
And Renz had a more reliable outside shot.
Pero si Torculas kahapon yung tumitira din sa tres, di ba?
Yeah, that's when you knew like this was UP's game when Aldo started making his threes. Uh, he just does the little things really well. Rebounds, gets deflections, energy guy. It's
Yung
really deflating when yung dunk when he got that dunk, diba?
put
Like,
back dunk. Pero ano na ba yun? Third, fourth quarter na ba yun when that happened? That was like, di ba sabi ko when he did it put back dunk, ano, alis na ba tayo? Yun yung next crush si Rabi. Kasi I feel like that was a third quarter na tipong naging 16 points, naging 18.
pero deflating pa rin yun eh. Kasi you're trying to make a comeback and then out of nowhere, Aldo Storkolas put back dunk.
Yeah, man. Like, there's not much to dissect talaga with it's like di ba this was a battle of LaSalle having the better front court, right? That was the argument. Like LaSalle has the better front court, while UP has the better guard rotation, arguably the best guards that Coach Tab has ever seen, based on an article that I read. And for sure, we can agree that they have the best backcourt this year. They have the best backcourt. This backcourt can compete with so many previous backcourts in the previous years, right? So the fact that LaSalle got, I know that they got out rebounded. It was 55 to 45. UP had 17 offensive rebounds to the 10 of LaSalle. And I mean, if your only strength has been negated, what else
Exactly.
is there to do, right? So
Yeah.
pag ganun, Migs, if you're LaSalle, what, like, and approaching game two as a student manager, as a protege of of our favorite coach, how would you, like, what do you want to emphasize for LaSalle? Like, what do you think is something that they're gonna talk about first, heading into the do or die game now? Because if they lose, they're done.
Yeah. My first thing would be to move on. But
Okay, so
before you
forget
move
that.
on, you learn. You have to learn from this game. What you did well, what you did wrong. And para sa akin, it was the decision making that changed the game. Kasi, di ba ang dami ring mga pasa yung Lasal na errors that led to UP easy fast break points. Kaya naging what, 22?
So,
24 to 2.
yeah, yeah.
So
Oo
you
nga,
can
yeah.
prevent that by making better decisions. And I feel
Tama.
like there are ways to, I mean, coming into game two, KQ and Nelly will be locked down. So it's more of getting the other guys involved. How do you create shots for your shooters, your slashers, your Abadams, your Polycarp? How do you get him in the game? How do you maximize the supporting cast? Because Torres and Alarcon will still play the same defense on Kiambao. Because it worked. So like, why will you not? What's that saying? Why when it's
Why?
broken?
Do not fix what? Oh wait, what? Like,
Yeah,
when if it's
that's it.
not broken, do not fix it.
Yeah. So UP will just do. I feel like they'll do the
They're
same
gonna do
thing.
the same thing. They're not gonna change, diba? Kasi tama nga. If it ain't broke, yan. If it
Don't
ain't
fix
broke,
it if
don't
you ain't
fix it.
don't fix
You have to say it in like ano in an accent eh. If it ain't broke,
it.
don't fix it.
Yeah. I really hope we get a more competitive game too, because this rivalry has been brewing since season 84. Can't end like this. Not like this.
Parang ano no. Is there anything that you saw from UP that changed, that you never, or parang it's always been the same kind of UP team? Have they been consistent from the first round to now, game one finals?
A change, probably in terms of style, not that much, but
Still the
I'll
same, right?
emergence of Jerry Abadiano.
Ah, yeah, yun yung nag-ano lang.
Kasi last year parang nag-emerge si Alarcon last year.
Mm.
But Jerry kind of took a step back as he took a seat. But this year, talagang Coach Gold put his trust in him to guard the best players. Makes crucial shots on offense also. He's a what's it called? Do it all guard.
You think he's
They,
a three-level scorer? He looks like a three-level scorer. Diba? He can create off the dribble, he can drive. Or
oh,
more of his, parang yesterday, diba? Pull up yan! Pull up yan! And he
oh,
does pull up.
pull
Like,
up.
diba?
It's like matic na, no? Matic papasok pag nagpo-pull up si Jerry.
Yun yung from our angle yesterday. Pag mag-drive na siya, wag kayo pupunta sa ilalim ng screen. Magpo-pull up yan! Then
Yeah.
you see him like pull up on top of the key sa may free throw line. Sabi ko, oh, I knew it.
Wow. CJ Cancino, like, he just pulls up from anywhere else on three. Diba?
Pero
Transition.
yesterday, you wouldn't feel, CJ, naramdaman mo ba siya kahapon? Hindi rin
He had
masyado
crucial
kaya
threes
nakakatakot eh.
first.
Nag, parang nagbigayan sila and they still won by 30.
Yeah, and did you see the tweet ata si Pong Ducanes na if you take away UP's first quarter points, they still win by 2 points. They
Grabe.
scored
Yeah,
20
actually.
the first. Diba? So grabe yung firepower ng UP. Like, everything becomes so much easier for their players kasi they know their roles and they just do their roles to the best of their ability. Like, Lopez doesn't have to worry about playmaking because he knows Felicilda will come through. It makes everything easier when you know your role and you just do it.
Yeah, agree. And what else? Malik, 19 minutes lang pala. He was in foul trouble the entire game.
Imagine
But
they beat LaSalle by 30 with a foul trouble Diouf. That's scary.
the only player who averaged more than 20 minutes for UP, two players, only Lopez and Janjan Felicilda. You would think for a finals, Migs, right? That baba, di ba? Usually, mindset natin pag finals, shortened rotation, 8 to
Oh,
9
mga
people.
9 lang. Oh. Hanggang ganun. 9 to 10. 8 to 10. Mga ganun.
But UP played. They played hella people. Like, even Luis Pablo, even though na he was getting, in a way, punked by Mike Phillips, of course, I think that's Mike's strategy to get into his head, to fish some fouls from Luis, considering that Luis has been foul prone throughout this whole year. He held his own,
Held his ground.
held his
Run
ground.
out. Diba?
Plus 10 din si Pablo, wala talagang minus sa UP. Walang nag-negative hope. Even 7 Gagate wherein we didn't see him enter na because we left. And actually, nakita ba natin siya pumasok? Si
We
7.
did. We did.
Ay, yeah, si 7. Plus 3 din eh. I'm not saying that that's a big difference. I'm just saying that you're trying to look for a flaw from UP, but you couldn't see anything. If there is a flaw, ano ba? Even their free throw shooting is good, 77%. They got to the line more than last other, more aggressive. You can see that it's well deserved. Okay, Alarcon, no? 17 minutes but 21 points. And we could see na this guy was giving it his all on defense, all while being so effective on offense. I mean, how can you stop that, right? You would think na, okay, Harold's gonna guard KQ, so he's gonna be tired. He's not gonna score a lot. Di ba? But parang this guy just came out of nowhere considering that Alarcon was kind of disappointing throughout the second half, the second round, right?
Quiet lang siya.
So, quiet lang siya and then he's like, okay, it's the finals, I'm gonna show up.
I mean, he always shows up in the finals.
Yeah,
So,
especially last year pa. No? So you would know. You would know pagdating kay Harold Alarcon.
Harold he's a, grabe yung improvement ni Harold since high school. Dati from a role player, now he's a star in his role.
He's a star. I like that, a role player to star in his role.
A 3 and D, certified 3 and D player as si Harold.
Sabi dito ni Maan, like one of our comments, UP dominated the LSU, proving those who doubted them and favoring. I wonder what's the GA. Defense and offense at UP fight all the way. 30 points. That was a blowout. UP will take the championship this season in two. Okay, that's for Maan. You think UP finishes it in two, Migs?
Uh, Based on yesterday, it's highly what's gonna likely possible because I don't know what else they can do with when Kiambao is like unless Kiambao goes Super Saiyan mode or something.
Kaya pa naman.
Kaya pa naman. But then again, the time when LaSalle beat UP in round two, that was with no Malik. So we've never really
Me,
seen LaSalle. Wait, what the round one UP win was it close?
let me check. It's alam ko it's close. It was only like 5-6 points. Wait, I have it
That
here.
was the one where LaSalle
Konti lang. Yun
had
yung
three.
parang di ba we were talking about this like third quarter, LaSalle was up like 18. Then UP just went on like a 25-3. Oh, UP
Yeah.
only won by 3 against LaSalle.
Oh, and I think they still have a chance.
67-64. So third quarter nun was 21 points for UP, 3 points lang for LaSalle. So it's the third quarter. I wonder what they did here. The rebound like the rebounding here was match. The
Yeah, you can.
field goal was match. There's not much difference here. The free throw, both were shooting so bad. But LaSalle turnover prone pa rin nung first round, 20 turnovers to 14 of UP. So that's what happened nung first round. And that was complete. Sabi ni Franlu Pesigan, the LSU showed their championship inexperience. Yeah, I mean they haven't been in this stage for 6 years. 2017 was the last. Ben Embala years. So this is a team na completely new to this stage while UP, most of this core has been to the finals. This is their core.
Since
Their
high
same
school.
coaching
Since high school, di ba?
since
With
high school.
uh,
And CJ Cancino, a champion nung season 84. Karamihan dito is still retained from that season 84
yeah,
team.
still have the core.
This is still the core, 'di ba? While the others, even though they didn't reach the finals, they're used to Coach Gold. They know this is the same team. Lalo na si Rayland and Felicilda, very underrated additions to this year.
Very. I don't think they would make this finals without those two players.
You
Because
feel
the
like they wouldn't make the finals without
yeah,
Rayland
Raylan
and
Torres.
Chanchan.
Parang siyang, for me, in my eyes, he's like a Draymond Green.
Si
Na
Rayland, but with shooting, because Rayland is a
which
good shooter.
2016 Draymond Green.
Okay, okay. 2016 Draymond they weren't disrespecting his shot yet.
uh, Kasi he gets in your head. He'll do the little things, guard the best player. It's just the value he provides for that UP team. He's the glue guy, Raylan Torres. The leadership, the overall team is like an anchor also on defense because he calls out the plays of the other team. So, grabe yung provide nilang dalawa. And Felicilda, like, for you to have a backup, Felicilda as your point guard when yung season 84 he was starting, he could start for other teams. It's just crazy the talent UP has.
Yeah, dude, like for UP there's not much to say because they all check the boxes, right? While for LaSalle, KQ needs to show up. I mean, they really tried to what do you call this? Play through Kevin Kiambao, but in reality he was just checked. He didn't choke. He was checked. That was a game plan. He tried his best to get to his spots.
Try
Binubunggo
to will
siya.
them. Try to
They
will them.
hounded him. Lahat. They did their best. Well,
And
Evans, in a way, like it doesn't help that Evan got foul trouble in the first. Got him off his rhythm.
I feel like how LaSalle can do better is by attacking the paint more. Because look, have you seen their 3-point field goal?
LaSalle, this game.
Yeah, look at it.
Check. LaSalle is 8%. That was NU. 2 for 27.
2 for 20. Yeah, 2 for 23 this
This is
game.
so uncharacteristic of LaSalle, considering that LaSalle is one of the best three-point shooting teams out there, especially in the second round.
Mhm.
So, in a way, di binibigay ba ng UP sa LaSalle yung... Nagzo-zone ba UP sa LaSalle? Hindi, no? Man sila eh.
Yeah,
Kasi,
but
yeah.
yeah, man sila.
So
But
talagang inulats lang din LaSalle. Especially the fourth quarter, lahat ng 3 points na sabi ko, that's not going in. That's so off. That's, di ba parang from our angle, you were like, kitang-kita eh. Parang, oh, I don't think that's
as
going in.
two players are 0 for 6, Nelly and Nonoy. Like two players you expect offensive production from. That's kind of it's a tough day. And
Ay,
di
ay, ay.
kanina na LaSalle's strength would be their front court. I think I think they should really try to pound the paint, knowing and try to get Malik in foul trouble, hoping that they put in Alter or Pablo.
I have a question. Would you put out the same starting five for LaSalle? Did they put out that same starting five before? Even Cortez. It's big, di ba?
It
Cortez,
was big.
Phillips,
I
KQ.
feel like they did that to
To try.
contain Malik on the boards. That length. Pero who did they originally start
Hindi
before?
ko alam.
Was Phillips starting? Would they start Phillips and Cortez? I'll check the NU game.
Yeah. But yeah, it's more, let me check nga rin din, that NU game. So LaSalle, they started KQ, Phillips. Escandor! Ayan no, they started KQ, Mike, Francis Escandor, Raven Cortez. And
Also, yesterday, Escandar.
Escandor didn't start. Ay,
Oh,
did he start?
I think he did. He made a three, diba? Early three.
Oh yeah, Mike, KQ, Raven, Escandor, Evan Nelly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so si Escandor yung two guard mo. So parang hindi sila nag-change masyado ng bigs from NU, the
Mm-hmm.
NU game. Maybe yun yung momentum lang na that it worked. Has it always been this starting five? Against Ateneo, who did they start?
They started
Ah,
Jonel.
ayun, si Jonel against Ateneo. So match up talaga. So size for size, it's a match up thing.
Did you
You
see
think they're
that?
gonna you think they're gonna repeat the same starting five, those three bigs, and put KQ again at the three, or adjustment na babalik si KQ at the four?
I think they try to. They start Jonel to get him going early. Because from the get-go, pressure na si KQ. So you need someone to relieve that pressure. I feel like they need another playmaker. A third playmaker.
Yeah, actually, and get him right there right then and there sa game, because
Yeah,
they need Jonel Policarpio, man. Like
they
he
need.
is that X factor talaga. Or if it's not Jonel, maybe try an EJ Golian. I mean, he was put in during garbage time, right? Let's admit that one. But at this point, you need to just see, like, who's gonna be your, going back to Ateneo, who's gonna be your
Uh,
Sean Ketevis, right? Who's
your
gonna be
magic
your
bunot. Your magic
magic
bunot.
bunot? Kailangan mo na mag-magic bunot eh. I would try to put EJ Goliana earlier, because he was fearless. He was getting to his spots. He was driving. And who knows? He could be the one that saves LaSalle's season. Look at
Yeah.
that kind of pressure that we were putting on EJ
Parang
Goliana.
Dante Davis lang.
We didn't know na Sean's gonna be that in game 2.
Yeah.
Kasi that was like, I think that happened because of foul trouble kay BJ?
Maybe.
BJ, right? So maybe we'll see more of EJ Goliana. Ito like ako, I personally want to see more minutes for Earl Abadam and EJ Goliana.
But
That's me.
that means you'd have to take minutes less from someone. So who would you? Sino yung
Someone
babawas?
needs someone needs to fuck up. Someone needs to like we're not saying that somebody needs to like crash and burn, but we're just saying that come on, give Goliana or Abadam longer minutes. Maybe Because Abadam was really attacking. He wasn't scared of the moment, right? He wasn't freezing,
They did that many times. Like Earl wouldn't play the first half, and then he'd suddenly start the second half.
right? That
But
happened
that was his only run in the second half, if I remember.
no
Binalik ko
against
siya.
Aten no against Ateneo, di ba? Parang he wasn't playing as much ng first half. Sa start siya ng second half, and then he scored like 7 points in 8
Parang
minutes.
ganun. But
So hindi na siya,
yesterday, did he get a second run after that start?
hindi ko siya naramdaman kahapon. Nakita ko lang na umaatake siya. Ito Earl Abadam. Yan, 2 points. Yun lang. One foul. But the fact that he's one for, but I remember Earl yesterday was because he was attacking, he was trying his best.
He was.
Because tayo naghahanap, if you're a LaSalle fan, you're looking for any flicker of hope. Like who can we build? Where can we build upon? Because kay EJ naman naalala ko because EJ was like cut the lead from 24 to 20. But then if you look at the time, it's like 4 minutes left. I'm like, oh, it's kind of too late to expect a comeback at this point.
Tapos maganda rin yung matchup game nung... Did you see the matchup game? Like,
Which one?
there was a point nung third ata, LaSalle played their small lineup. Kiambao, Carpio as their bigs.
Did that do well for them? Kasi di ba parang hindi
No,
ata.
because UP countered it by playing Lopez at the 5.
Tapos Torculas at a 4.
Torcolas ata or Torres. Basta like,
Yeah, Torres is their 3 nung time na yun. Yeah,
it
I
was
remember
it
now.
was a chess move na, oh, you're gonna play small, we're gonna play
I
small.
mean,
And we'll do it better. Parang ganun.
and they did. The lead balloon. Actually, every quarter, they won every quarter. There's no quarter na.
Yeah.
Actually, the third is UP's best quarter. 24 to 14. And to that, my friend, is it makes me scared for LaSalle heading into the game 2 because there's so much to fix. Parang the gap is so wide, 30 points. But hopefully Araneta is their the change of venue could be the thing you need. You're watching ba on Sunday? Kita tayo ulit, like I'll pick you up. Tapos
6 p.m. ba?
I will have tickets. I have 2 tickets na. So tabi na tayo. We have like a permanent seat now.
Pero maganda rin seats natin kahapon. Center.
Yeah, but it took us a while to find that. It took us we were like dead center, but at least makikita mo sa replay na we're really right there. Kitang-kita tayo sa TV. It's not like that was our it's just that yun lang nakita natin na available. But yeah. Sure ka, sa Sunday, how many percent are you sure that you're gonna watch?
60, 70.
Okay. So most likely I'll see you there na lang. Kasi it's Araneta naman eh. Makakommit ka? Or
Yeah, it's just one train ride.
okay, I'll see you there. But yeah, I'm gonna wear black. I'm gonna wear neutral now. I don't want to pick sides.
I wore black and green. Same shirt.
So you know pantulog? Or you have an extra?
No, ito pantulog. Like,
ito na pantulog na.
Diretso na. Might wear something maroon just to mix it up on Sunday.
I have maroon New Balance shoes. I am gonna wear that.
You're wearing maroon right now.
It is my pantulog eh. Hindi naman, I'm not talking about the game. I'm talking about the game itself on Sunday. Not now. It's just a recording. Yeah, I'm wearing a maroon. This is not planned, by the way. It was just, hindi. This is talaga, pantulog eh. Okay. I woke up like this. I went straight from like when I sent you the link 9:45, that's when I woke up. It's like, oh, okay. Send the link to Migs. I'll pee. I'll drink water. Oh, here we are. Hindi na ako naghilamos.
Ako rin, hindi na naghilamos.
Woke up like this ka rin eh. This Moreno model right here. Okay, so our favorite segment now I'm kidding. Like, so yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. There's not much to dissect here. I'm planning to have Migs again for game 2. Hopefully by then we will have like because I'm planning a per quarter breakdown. Pero what's there to break down? If it's like this, right? It's like beating a dead horse. LaSalle fans think we might think that we're just beat like we're like insulting them. But no, it's just that
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Hopefully for game 2, again, I'm sure that you heard this from your friends. Babawi tayo, ganyan-ganyan. But yeah, you're facing, this is a juggernaut of a team. It's you're hopefully it's a we'll be on the edge of our seats by the time we're in the fourth quarter on Sunday. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Migs, thank you so much. This is a fun podcast to have you around. Nice to we're gonna have I'm gonna have you all throughout as a guest for the summer because there's still things that happen throughout during this summer, and
Mm.
hopefully we can have conversations like how was it like being a student manager for Ateneo. That's gonna be a whole another topic in itself. The behind the scenes that you can share, because of course you cannot share everything. And yeah, and maybe we'll dissect watch some juniors games. Like people have been telling us, okay, na juniors, watch these guys. And before we make a video on them, we want to do our research first, right? We don't want to act like we just check
We
the
know
box
what's
or
up.
we know. But
Yeah.
we'll give us a bit of time to learn, watch a few games, and tsaka we'll like talk about it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Migs, thank you again. Guys, we'll have a recording on Monday. Wala ka naman gagawin Monday, Migs. Nasaan ka? May school? Do you go to school on Monday? No.
Just submissions,
All right. So
papers.
10 a.m. Same time. Everybody, game 2. So it's either gonna be a championship celebration for UP or LaSalle lives to fight another day. And don't forget to subscribe and like the stream. It really helps out. It gets recommended. And everybody, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Peace.